Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of She's Busy Podcast. I'm Katie.
I'm Nicole.
And today is another episode in our behavioral economics series on loss aversion and risk perception.
Well, let's start with the basics. Loss aversion comes from the prospect theory, right? Developed by Kahneman and Tversky.
Yeah, right. It's the theory that people hate losing more than they enjoy winning. So Nicole, imagine I flipped a coin and I was offering you $20 if it landed on tails, and I was going to steal $20 from you if it landed on heads. Would you take this deal?
No way.
Why not? Loss aversion?
Yeah.
Why do you feel this way? Why?
Because I feel like if I lose $20, that's so much worse than if I gained 20. That's so much worse. That outweighs it, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, but here's another scenario. What if I gave you the same offer, but instead of losing $20, you only lost $10, but you still would gain $20 if it landed?
Personally, I wouldn't take it either because in the end, there's always the possibility that I just lose $10.
So I'd have to keep offering you something. I'd have to keep upping the gain, essentially, for you to take this deal. You wouldn't even take that? How about, finally, offer you $1,000 if it lands on heads, and you lose $10 if it goes on tails? Would you take that?
I'd take it as long as I have $10 in my account.
Okay, that's valid. You see, you're trying to avoid loss. So
this also relates to stock markets, right? I mean, how people hold on to losing investments for too long. They just are hoping that it'll turn for the better.
Yeah, like if they have a stock that's been failing for a long time, they're often not just going to go sell it at the loss. They're going to have hope that maybe one day it'll randomly skyrocket, but in reality, that's very unlikely. And then there's also people's perception of risk and how framing is tied into that, right? So you receive this limited time offer. It seems amazing, right? So you might just go and take that risk because it is presented in such a way that it's like, wow, you're gonna miss out, or something of that sort.
It's all about the way that you frame it.
Mm.
So marketers use that all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like with subscription services, they just tell you that you can cancel any time, when in reality, you're probably not going to, you're going to put it off. You're going to procrastinate.
Yeah, it's all about how they framed it to you.
Yeah, that's loss aversion too.
Oh, yeah. Once again, I'm Katie.
I'm Nicole.
And this was another episode in our behavioral economics series. See you guys next time on She's Busy Podcast.
Stay tuned.